All right, man, we are live with another episode of the Platform Podcast, Houston, Texas edition. We are live with a very special guest in the building tonight. We got my guy, Dunt Trail Fisher, aka Paco, aka the highlight. What's going on, man?
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Ah, man, the cooling, man. How everything going for you, man?
Man, good. Preparing for this district championship game Friday.
That's a big game, man. Let the people know who y'all playing this week.
We're playing the Wall Trip Rams.
Okay, wild trip, and it's for that district. So you know, boys gonna be on 10.
Yeah.
You already know, man. But man, we gonna I'm gonna just kick it off like this, man. The first time I saw you, well, the first time I heard of you, and like normally, like just being around on, in the scene, you hear about so many different players. Everybody say this person good, this person can play, this person all that, right? And I'm like, okay. Nothing. I ain't thinking nothing of it. They tell me your name. I'm like, okay, let me check them out. I see many different players.
Yeah.
Different heights, different positions, all come and go. So I'm like, okay, let me watch him. So I hear a lot of hype about you. So I'm watching. So it's like it kind of took me back a few years. You reminded me of somebody. I'm like, man. I said, hold on, let me watch again. I think I watched like yo highlights like twice. I was like, nah, he liked that for real. So I'm like, okay, all right. Maybe that was just a him had a good little game, good little. So I just kept on following, and every week you would pop up. You would do something that make me like sit at the edge of my seat. And then I start seeing you on the 7-on-7 circuit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That I start seeing you in person. And then I'm like, man, he ain't even that big. He electric though. You got some you got something to you. So I'm like, yeah, man. And from that day forward, I mean, I became a fan, bro. Like I feel like you one of the most underrated players in the state, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't get your just due, even with all everything that you have now, man. I feel like it should be, even more flowers coming your way, man. But it will trust and believe it will, man. Just keep your head down, man. Keep chopping wood, keep carrying water, man. But I just had to tell you that, man. Like you definitely one of my favorite players to watch. And we have a relationship, what I'm saying, outside of that, what I'm saying. So like, you my dog, it's all love. But man, like how I want to just ask you though, like how long you been playing football?
I picked up a football. I started playing when I was 3.
You was 3?
Yeah.
Man, they say you played for the Southside Ducks.
Yeah, I've been with the Ducks from 7 to 14.
Man, the Ducks for real now.
Yeah.
You was on one of them teams when y'all was
I
spanking.
was on I was on D team.
You was on D team.
Yeah,
And
D team.
I remember, so my brother he used to play for the Gardenville Giants, and back then when he was playing, I think the Ducks was like just coming up. So they was
Yeah.
like just, what I'm saying, making their name or whatever. And I remember hearing about them or whatever. And then over the years, I just keep hearing. I'm like, man, it's a little league team. Like, and then I don't know if it was you or if it was Benji or somebody had posted the shirt with the names on the back. And
Yeah.
I was like, no way. I was like, but that's no way. That's for real. Man,
Yeah,
talk about that experience, like playing like for an organization like the Ducks compared to anybody else.
playing for the Ducks, it was a great time because like it wasn't just like we would play, practice, go home. Like it wasn't like a regular football team. Like we was family. We all hung together outside of football. We played the game together. We
Mm.
stayed in hotel rooms together. Like we
Yeah,
did everything together. And it's like even with us in high school now, like we all go to different schools. We play for different teams. We play
yeah,
against each other, but we all
yeah.
still got
Keep.
that bond. Like, we play each other, but then we shake hands. Like, we give each other hugs. Like it's all love.
I love that, man. They say the Ducks they had them boys going like real. high school football. They had like training camps and
Yeah.
tryouts, and it was summertime workouts. And I was like, man, for a little league team. I
Yeah.
say, no way. I see the uniform is top notch. I'm like, yeah, y'all for real, man. That's what's up, though, man. So you at Madison right now. You spent 1 year at Hightower, and before you was able to come back to Madison, and just talk about like what it's like to finish your high school career with the brothers that you started with at Madison.
And to finish my high school career at Madison, it feels so good because like it's not just like the school bought in. Like everybody in the community loves us. Like we got the whole community brought in. Like we got alumni coming. Everybody they there
Okay.
every Friday, making sure they supporting us. So
Wow.
they've been a big help in our run that we making this season. None is possible without the people in the community.
And man, y'all are 7-1 right now. Y'all only have one blemish on the record, and y'all got a couple shutout wins too. And you've been a big part of that. You were part of that senior class. So you got to step your game up and out. The guys that's coming under you, they looking at that. So like just talk about your mindset going into every game. Like what motivates you because you just got that dog mentality that like you play with a chip on your shoulder, like you got that extra gear. So what motivates you going into every game?
One, my son, he motivates me a lot. Like I know I got to get it done for him. But two, like, it give me that drive. Like we said earlier, like, every game I feel disrespected, even like getting on the bus, because people don't give me the recognition I deserve. Because I know for sure I'm one of the best in the state. But getting on that bus and then getting on the field, I be like, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him tonight. Why you can't overlook?
Man, I love that attitude, man, because like just having that dog in you, like knowing no matter what's happening, I know I'm gonna put everything on the line.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's on me. Matter of fact, put it on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like and football is the ultimate team sport, and you gotta have the other dogs that's coming on with you. You know what I mean? So talk about your some of your teammates. Who had breakout years. That y'all rely on.
Man, this year a big person he stepped into a big captain role with me, like right on side me, like that's my partner in crime, Damian Duckworth, right? Both we
Mm,
both go both
I know,
ways, but
Doug. I know.
he playing lights out football right now. Like
Mm.
defense, man, he gonna get it done. Offense, he gonna get it done. Special teams, he gonna get it done. Like he all over the field right now. He's a big part of why we definitely 7-1.
Hey, and I could be wrong about what I'm about to ask, but you let me know. But you just strike me as a player who, if coach say, "Hey, I need you to go play some defense real quick," you gonna do it. Hey, I need you to return kicks, dude. I need you to play running back real quick. You just trying to see the field. You just trying to make an impact. Am I right?
Yes, and that's actually crazy you say that because ever since week 5, I've been starting at cornerback now.
That's why I say like because on they list you as an athlete. It don't
Yes,
just
sir.
say wide receiver. Even though I feel like that's probably your best premier position, but I feel like, bro, when you have an athlete of your caliber, you can pretty much do anything. And I'm a big fan and a big believer as a coach myself in putting your best athletes on the field, especially in the most crucial times. When we need to play, I'm putting my best guys right there. I don't care if they ain't been playing all their life, but I trust them enough. You know what I'm saying? So like, talk about the bond that you have with your coaches and how y'all trust each other.
Man, my brother with Coach Sawyer, like even with this being my first year with like the new coaching staff at Madison, they definitely believe in the best 11 on the field. It don't matter who you are. If you're the best 11, you're gonna play on the
So if you're a
field.
freshman, if you're one of the best
Yeah.
11,
If you're the best 11 on the team, you're getting on the field.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that, man. Uh, and this big district game coming up against Wild Trip. I know y'all been preparing like crazy so far this week. Man, talk about what would it take for everybody, to buy in and come together and get that done.
Man, like our coach been preaching to us these last few days. We know they're gonna give us their best punch because we know this for everything right here. So we know they're gonna give us their best punch. But like we said, as long as we trust in us We do our fundamentals. We do what we've been coached to do, and we definitely believe we're gonna walk out victorious.
For sure. Like I said earlier, man, y'all 7-1, only one loss on the year. But like y'all not getting the respect y'all deserve. When you see the rankings, you seeing all these other teams ahead of y'all. So I know they got to be motivating too, man. Like especially like being like I'm a HISD baby. I'm a HISD baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the inner city. I didn't go to school. Now I went to Lamar. I didn't go to school in the inner city, but I'm from the inner city. And Madison is part of that in the Higham Clark area, as part of the inner city. They probably looking at that like as the negative. So I know y'all
Right.
gotta have wear that as a chip on y'all shoulder as well. Seeing all of the rankings and stuff like that.
Like with that stuff, we really our coach preached to us. He don't really like want us to worry about that too much because we know with us being at HISD, of course they gonna overlook us. But playoffs start in 2 weeks, so once that time click down, it's no more overlooking us. You got to play us. It don't matter if we're in HISD, where we in. You got to play us.
Absolutely, man. And I feel like, man, it's been the most probably unpredictable year that I've
Yeah,
seen across the board. 4A, 5A, 6A ball. Like people been winning who you probably didn't think was gonna win. People been losing you ain't think was gonna lose. People that's on the thin ice and not making the play out that you thought was. Like it's a lot of upsets going on, a lot of surprise teams, and I feel like y'all definitely in that spot to where y'all gonna surprise a lot of people come playoff time. And
yeah,
so I definitely want to commend y'all on a great season so far, man. I definitely feel like y'all gonna close it out strong. Gotta get that district championship first, man. So that's
yeah.
first
Gotta get it.
first things first. First things first. Do you watch college or NFL?
College.
College. Is it anybody like past or present that you kind of whether you model your game after, or you take bits and pieces from, or just a player that you just like to watch?
Player I like to watch, and I feel like models my game a little bit is Malik Neighbors. Like I feel like me and Malik Neighbors got similar comparisons to each other when we play. Like we both deep threats. We both like can run routes. We both can get some yak and go. Like Malik Neighbors definitely
Yeah,
is somebody definitely look
yeah,
at
yeah.
and watch.
I like that, man, and I feel like you would show by yourself. Like I feel like when people come, no disrespect to anybody, but in any school that's in HISD, but when people come to see anybody in HISD, especially when they come in the Madison game, all I hear, I gotta go see Paco play. I gotta go see Paco. Like
Yeah,
like say just talk about the feeling that you get from your supporters, the community, even your family. I know you having so many people at the game and stuff like that.
man, the community, the school, especially my family, they all been a big help to where I am and got to the point where I am. They definitely, especially my mom, she definitely keeps me humble, keeps me level headed, even when they don't let me think I'm bigger than what I am. But it definitely helps me keep my head on track, not getting too big, not feeling like I'm this big dog because I still got stuff I got to prove to myself and I got to.
Yes, sir, and it's preparing you for the moment. Man, where you get the name Paco from?
Everybody asks that. Well, when I was a baby, I used to look like a Mexican when I first came out.
For real?
Yeah.
That's funny. Cause I was like, man, only Paco I know. Like when I was growing up, see, I'm like 20 years older than you. So like when I was coming up, he had these things called Paco jeans. He was like, man, jeans. I was like, why they call it Paco? I don't know. I wanted to ask you that. But man, any future goals?
I just want to prove it to myself, to everybody. It doesn't matter where you start from, anybody, as long as you got the right support behind you and you got the right mindset, you can make it. So that's what I want to prove to myself that I can keep going because a lot of people in my predicament are like a lot of people in HISD. It's very common. You be a superstar in high school, then you get to college, and you just disappear. I just want to keep proving to myself. Once I get to college, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get to the next level.
Absolutely, I like that. All right, dude. Well, let's talk a couple X's and O's real quick, man. So I'm gonna throw out a scenario, right? Okay, boom. It's fourth down on the ten
Okay.
on the 10-yard line. Down 6, you gotta go for the score. You can't kick no field goal.
Yeah,
You lined up outside, out on the X. Boom, they motion you inside. What you like? What's your route you running? What's your favorite route? What's the money route? What you giving them? You stuttering, you get them with a dead leg, you get them bang eight, you corner. What you
gotta go with the post corner.
gotta get
Sure,
the post
gotta.
corner? What you gonna stem? How you gonna do it though? Walk me through it. You gonna stem them or
I
you just gonna
gotta, I gotta, gotta come inside release. Go to the post, come and stutter back out to the corner.
you hit them with that hard
Yeah, gotta
yeah.
hit him with the, gotta give him the head nod to the
You gotta
post.
you gotta catch the ball now.
Nah, oh
For
yeah,
the,
that's a for sure.
this is for the game. You gotta catch
Yeah,
that field.
that's a for sure one.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one though. It's one on one. You
Okay,
versus let's say whoever the number one corner in the state is. He press coverage now. You gotta get it. Look, it's 4th and 3. You gotta get the 3 yards. You just need 3 yards. He pressing you though, cause he ain't worried about you beat D. You just need 3 yards. What you doing?
gotta go with the quick curl because you know
Quicker.
a lot of cornerbacks these days they don't believe in curls
Yeah.
and hitch routes. So I definitely would hit him with a curl.
So
Once you
so
take, I'm
he
gonna come off outside release, go full speed because you know once they see that full speed and they head up, they believe fade ball coming.
yeah. But what if he gets? Hey, let him get the hand on your shoulder now.
Nah, yeah, can't. Nah, definitely ain't gonna definitely gonna give him a fake inside go outside release.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love to hear that, man. I love to talk football with you, my boy. Hey, man, it's been a good one, dog. Hey, good luck on the rest of the season, man. Congratulations, on becoming a father. You know that's more important than anything, bro. Everything else is secondary, honestly. And once you take care of that, everything else will fall in place for you. And bro, I'm
Yeah,
here for you, whatever you need, football or off the field. So feel free to hit me up whenever whatever you need, bro. Hey, look, I'm tuned in. You know, I'm watching. Man, I haven't been able to make a game, bro. HIG, they be on some,
yeah.
Hey, but like we still got a few more weeks, man. I expect y'all to do some things and play out. So I'm gonna pop up on you, bro. We gotta make something shake, man. But congratulations on the season that you already had, and going forward, much success, much luck to you and your teammates. I'm looking forward to see what you guys do, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. It's been another episode of Platform Podcast. My boy Paco, Dunt Trail Fisher, man. We out.